So, if you follow my Insta, you would have seen my post last night where I promised that I would have an update for you guys by the end of this week, since it has been an incredibly long time since I made an update. I think like 6 months or so now. And I apologize profusely to the people who have been sending me messages and DMs and stuff asking how things are going. I've just been incredibly slack. I've had some stuff going on in my life. I started full time work, which has been really full on. I'm still studying full time as well, and I, as you all know, have a 2 year old, so my life is very busy. We've also moved, and a whole bunch of stuff's been going on. Anyway, here I am, and I thought I would finally do my belated 1 year update. It's actually so late that it's now my 15-month update. So I'll go through some stats, since I know that that's what a lot of you have been hanging out for and waiting for, and I appreciate your patience. So, starting stats first, as always. My highest weight ever was around 136 kilos. I can't tell you if I weighed more than that, because at that point I was so depressed I stopped weighing myself. That would have been like circa 2009 ish. Um, the When I started my pre-op diet was the 21st of August 2015, and you all remember my photos from back then. I was 122.7 kilos when I started my pre-op diet on the 21st of August 2015. So, fast forward 2 weeks, I had my surgery on the 4th of September 2015, and I was 117.4 kilos. And well, again, if you follow my Instagram, you would have seen that on the 4th of September this year, so 12 months later, I was down to 70.1 kilos, which means from surgery to my 12-month anniversary, I lost 47.3 kilos, and I got to my quote unquote, you know, whatever goal of 66 kilos on the 18th of October. And today I actually haven't weighed myself since the 19th of October, and today I weighed myself because I knew I was coming here and I wanted to do this update for you guys and be thorough. So I weighed myself and I'm 66.1 kilos. I've gained a grand total of 100 grams in a month, which I'm pretty happy with. I'm now trying to maintain and just have a healthy life, and I'm really impressed that without weighing myself, without really putting too much thought into it, I've managed to maintain a very healthy weight of 66.1 kilos for a month, or just over a month now. So, in total, I just did these numbers for you guys because I was sort of like, oh, I wonder how many. People were probably going to ask me. So, in a grand total, since surgery, I've now lost 51.3 kilos, which is a whole person. Um, since starting pre-op diet, I've lost 56.6 kilos, which is a slightly bigger person. Like, still a very tiny person, but slightly bigger than the 51 kilo person. And in total, since my highest ever weight, and keeping in mind that this was before my pre-op diet and everything as well, I've lost 69.9 kilos, which means I am now less than half the person I was. Freak out. Let's all just take a minute to freak out about that. Like, I'm half the person I was. Um, how do I feel about that? Again, I divulged on my Instagram, like, it was really anticlimactic reaching goal, actually. And I know that a lot of people think that their life will start or they can't be happy until they reach goal weight. And I am going to just be like the first person to say, you guys know that I definitely have embraced a different mindset to that. I was under the I really felt that it was important that I just begin to embrace and love my new life from the very beginning, and just, I never felt deprived. I've never felt like I missed out on things, or like my life had to be awful and terrible because of having this surgery. This surgery changed my life for the better 100%. Like there is nothing I can't eat now. I can do anything I want. I even climbed a mountain. Like I have changed my life. There is no way I would have climbed a mountain before. And I did that, that I did that because not because I can't eat as much anymore, but because I had the determination and the mindset. And you know what? I'll just put it out there. I was healthy enough to climb for 8 hours and climb a freaking mountain. Things have changed, and I'm not the same person I used to be, but I am incredibly happy with the person I've become. And the amazing parts of the brave person I was before, who took this risk and took this leap. I'm so glad that I've still got that person inside of me, and I try to just thank her every day for being smart and brave and whatever enough to make the decision and do this for me, to have the life I've got now. It's no good to be hating on yourself where you are now. If you've decided you want to do this, or even if you've just decided you want to change your life in general, like that's incredibly powerful, and you should be proud of yourself right now, because that you will be looking back like I do and just think, thank you for being so awesome, to know that things had to change, that you weren't happy how you are, and that you wanted to be a different person, because that's a big step, accepting that you're not happy how you are, but you have the power to change things is just so powerful. So, um, good job. What about life in general? I guess people probably want to know about that as well. I still work out a lot, not as much as I used to. I actually have been quite unwell lately, so I've cut down my workouts a lot, down to, I think I've been to the gym 3 times this week. Last week I went twice. Generally speaking, I probably go 4 times a week, maybe 5. As you'll know, it used to be up to 7 or even 9 workouts a week, but that has cut down quite a lot now, and I'm maintaining weight where I am. It's about health and maintaining my strength, and that sort of thing now, as opposed to where I was working out trying to lose it, burn and shred. Food wise, now that I'm working full time, I find it much more difficult to eat my 6 meals a day, but I'm trying incredibly hard. I'm probably doing 4, maybe 5 a day, but my portion sizes have increased a little bit. I now can fit a little bit more food in, closer to a cup of food. Again, if you follow my Instagram, I show pictures quite often of what I'm eating now and my portion sizes, and yeah, look, there's nothing I can't eat now. I, at the beginning, had difficulty with some dairy, and meat would be heavy in my tummy and stuff like that. It still can be a little bit heavy, but there's nothing I can't eat. I can eat anything I want. I definitely now eat carbs. You get to a point where you have to eat carbs to maintain. I still try to eat low carb, high fat as best I can, but at a certain point, like, your body does need carbs, otherwise you will keep burning the fat. And if you are trying to think, why aren't I losing much weight now, like, I would definitely encourage you to look at low carb, high fat as an option, because it definitely helped me shred a lot of my fat off, with not all that much energy put in by me, aside from just trying to choose the right foods, keep my carbs low. I'm talking under 50 grams a day. And I'm talking total carbs. I don't care if it's sugar from fructose, or I don't care, whatever. Like, I'm talking total carbs. Like, I counted the carbs in carrot sticks as identical to the carbs in bread or pasta. It's carbs. Carbs are carbs are carbs. And I know that that's, some people don't think that way, but that's how I have led my little life, and it's worked really well for me. So if you're struggling and you're finding you don't know why you're not losing, I definitely encourage you to look at your carbs and pop them down. Um, what else do you guys want to know about? I guess, yeah, I'm not really sure what to update you all about, aside from that. Fluids wise, I drink alcohol now, which I didn't for a long time, especially while I was trying to lose weight, because liquid calories are a waste, and I still maintain that, but you know, I'm not abstinent from alcohol, and I do enjoy drinking alcohol every now and again. I don't drink often, but maybe a month ago now, I went out for drinks with my girlfriends and had a great night out. That week I did not have, you know, I was probably 6 weeks ago now. That week I didn't lose any weight. In fact, I gained a kilo that week. So calories and carbs, yo. Um, but it was worth it. I enjoyed myself. I had fun, and haven't had a drink since. I think I've had one drink since then. And I don't do it often, but I can drink alcohol. I can drink bubbles now. I can drink soft drink and wine and alcohol premixes and stuff like that. Like I can drink those now, and I do. Not often, but I do drink them. Um, I I can eat anything I want. I don't know what else to say. Like nothing gives me tummy trouble or difficulty now. Nothing creates issues. My digestive system seems to work really well. I don't race to the toilet anymore or anything like that. Nothing makes me feel nauseated unless I really overdo it or push it. Um, I don't find it that difficult with my portion sizes now. It comes like second nature. One thing that has been really empowering for me in this journey that I will tell you about now is I have told a few people that I didn't think I would tell, or a few people have found out because they discovered my YouTube or my Instagram by accident. And I used to be very secretive about my sleeve surgery, and that was not because of shame. It wasn't because of, fear of rejection or anything like that. It was twofold. It was, what if it didn't work? And then people would think I was stupid for having done this surgery. Well, it did work. All right. It worked because I followed the rules and I did all the things you have to do and I lost the weight. So it worked. Secondly, was I'm still concerned about my in-laws finding out because I already know their judgment factor, which I've made a previous video about. I still haven't told them. I still, to this day, will not tell them unless they come and ask me directly. I'm not going to tell them. But I'm glad that my friends and family members who didn't previously know have found out because it was a part of my life that is a big thing. And I'm actually really proud to share that information with them, especially because a few people I know are now considering surgery or have really embraced and researched about it to understand it and understand my lifestyle and so supportive of me and love going out for dinner with me because they get to eat my dinner and love coming over for dinner because I cook them food that they enjoy and they know is healthy and is really well portion controlled, but I'm obviously good about making sure it's the right size portion for them. I know that they have to eat more than me. Yeah, so that's been really, really freeing and really amazing for me. Um, I, I don't really know what else to say, but if you have any questions for me, please chuck them in the comments here. I would love to answer them for you. And I want to let you all know that, yes, I love my sleep life. Yes, I'm glad I did this. No, I don't have any regrets. No, I wouldn't go back and undo it. No, there's nothing that I would say don't do it. And if you need a surgeon referral, I highly recommend Dr. Victor Liu at the Gold Coast because he's been fantastic. And I love my Instagram and YouTube community. So thank you everyone for being amazingly supportive and just embracing me and becoming my friends on this journey because I'm so proud, so gracious, and just so incredibly blessed to have met you all and to have had this great community around me and such a wealth of knowledge and such a supportive group. I have just made the best friends and had the best experience, and thank you all for just being your amazing, awesome selves. I love you all, and thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting so long. I hope to make another update soon, but please do follow my Instagram as well. Send me questions, send me pictures, tag me. I love talking to you, and I love hearing from you. I just love you. As I said, I just love this community, and thank you again so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.